Hello everybody and welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Anna. Today's story is very close to my heart because it happens in Africa, where I was born and where I grew up as a child. Now the story is called, the title of the story, Rhinos' Horns. And the book was brought out by Bloomsbury Books, and the illustrator, can you remember what does the illustrator do again? Yes, the illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator is the same illustrator as the illustrator of The Selfish Crocodile, and it's Michael Terry. He drew all these beautiful pictures. Now have a look at the front cover. This is our front cover. Can you see how many horns does Rhino have? Very good. Count with me. 1, 2. Very good counting. 2 horns for our beautiful rhinoceros. Rhino's horns. Can everybody see? Good. Rhino squinted. This is squinting. Look at my eyes. Rhino squinted through the glare of the fierce African sunlight. That means it's hot. The trees and the paper-dry grass shimmered in the heat. Rhino looked at the gazelles, the gnus, and other animals spread out in front of him on the plain. "Look at those horns," Rhino said wistfully to himself. So he's got 2 horns, but he's looking at their horns. And it sounds like he's admiring them. That means he likes them, their horns. Curved horns, spiraled horns, thin, wavy, elegant horns, all such interesting shapes. I bet everyone else is so pleased with their horns. I expect they all have a good laugh at mine. Oh. So Rhino is thinking his horns are not as beautiful as theirs. He is comparing his horns to their horns. His thoughts, his thinking, were interrupted by Baboon. "Why are you looking so miserable, Rhino, old friend?" Baboon asked. "I'm fed up with my horns, Baboon. They look so boring," complained Rhino. "They look great to me," replied Baboon. "They suit you." "No, they don't. They look like pointed lumps of wood." Even saying it made Rhino feel worse. Why didn't he have interesting fancy horns? He couldn't help thinking to himself. Oh, he looks really miserable, doesn't he? Look at old Rhino. Baboon decided to cheer Rhino up and get him to appreciate his horns. That means be happy about his horns, be proud. "Listen, Rhino, let me have a go at brightening them up for you. Just wait here, I won't be long." Baboon went off to get what he needed. What's he going to do? soon Baboon returned, carrying a large bundle of assorted bits and pieces, leaves, twigs, flowers, and fruit. "Okay, Rhino, let's get started," he said with a smile. What's he going to do? Oh, I hope Rhino knows what he's in for. Half an hour later, Baboon stepped back to admire his work. "How's that?" he asked Rhino with pride. "No, honestly, Baboon, that just makes me feel dizzy." "Really? Okay, I'll try something else." He's very happy with himself and his creation. "How's that, my friend?" Baboon asked a little later. No, Baboon. With all those flowers, I'll have butterflies and bees flying around my head all day." Poor Rhino still looks miserable, even with new horns. "And this?" Baboon asked with a small smile. No, Baboon. That's just too silly." He looks like a fruit salad. And look at Baboon munching on one of the bananas. I wonder what else he can try to make Rhino feel bitter about his horns. "How about stop? I've had enough. It's not working, Baboon. And oh dear, Nu and his friends are coming over. I must hide." And saying that, Rhino stuck his head into a bush. Oh, he's not feeling confident at all, is he? The others are coming towards him and he doesn't want to say hello or even chat to them. "Hi, Rhino," greeted Nu. "Mind you don't scratch those great-looking horns of yours in that bush." "He's so lucky, having such big, strong horns," said Gazelle. They all munched happily on the flowers, fruit, and greenery that Rhino had shaken off his horns. They are saying they love his strong horns, and he thought they didn't care for his horns. Nu and the others finished eating and wandered off to look for some more to eat. "Did you hear that?" exclaimed Rhino, backing out of the bush. "They think my horns are great." "I told you so," said Baboon. Rhino held his head up high, proudly showing off his horns. "See? They're not at all boring, are they, old friend?" asked Baboon with a smile. "No, Baboon, they're not," replied Rhino and smiled happily. The end. So, for Rhino to feel happy about his horns and proud, he had to learn to stop comparing with the other animals' horns, to appreciate his horns just the way they are. And I and your adults appreciate you just the way you are. Have a lovely week. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.